4,000 ransomware attacks happen every single day, and the average ransom demand for a small business is now over $130,000. If you do not have a ransomware response plan, you are gambling with your business. I am Foster Scotland, and today I'm going to walk you through exactly how to protect your business from ransomware. Welcome to the Onyx IT Group. Over the past 25 years, I have helped businesses recover from ransomware attacks, and I have helped them prevent attacks entirely. And I can tell you this, the difference between a business that survives ransomware and one that does not is preparation, not luck, preparation. So let us get into it. Before we talk about protection, you need to understand the attack. Ransomware does not just appear on your computer. It gets in through specific pathways. The most common entry point is phishing, an email that looks legitimate. Maybe it looks like it is from Microsoft or from a vendor you recognize. Someone clicks a link, enters their credentials, and the attacker now has access to your network. From there, the ransomware does not immediately encrypt. That is a common misconception. The attacker moves laterally. They find your backup systems. They find your domain controller. They map your network. And then, when they are ready, they deploy the encryption payload across every machine simultaneously. This means the time between infection and encryption can be days or even weeks. And during that time, they are also exfiltrating your data. Because modern ransomware does double extortion. They encrypt your files and threaten to release your sensitive data publicly if you do not pay. Understanding this timeline is critical because it means your defenses cannot just be about blocking the initial email. They need to cover every stage of the attack chain. I use a 5-layer defense model for ransomware. Let me walk you through each one. Layer 1, email filtering and user training. This is your front door. 80% of ransomware starts with a phishing email. If you can stop the phishing, you stop most attacks. Use a business-grade email filter, not just the default, and train your people. Quarterly, not once a year. Layer 2, endpoint detection and response. Traditional antivirus is not enough. You need EDR, software that monitors behavior, not just signatures. If ransomware starts encrypting files, EDR can detect the behavior pattern and stop it in real time. Layer 3, network segmentation. If the attacker gets in, limit how far they can go. Your server should not be reachable from employee workstations. Your backup system should not be on the same network as everything else. Layer 4, immutable backups. This is your safety net. If everything else fails, you need backups that the ransomware cannot reach. That means offline backups or immutable cloud backups that cannot be deleted or modified. And you need to test them. An untested backup is a hope, not a strategy. Layer 5, incident response plan. When ransomware hits, you do not have time to figure out what to do. You need a written plan. Who do you call? What do you shut down? How do you communicate with clients? When do you involve law enforcement? Write it before you need it. I want to spend more time on backups because this is where most businesses fail. Having backups is not enough. The question is, can you restore from them? I recommend the 3-2-1 rule. 3 copies of your data on 2 different media types, with 1 copy stored off-site. And in the ransomware era, I add 1 more. 1 copy that is immutable, cannot be deleted, cannot be encrypted, cannot be modified. Test your backups monthly. Not just did the backup run, actually restore files, actually restore a server. I have walked into businesses that had successful backups for 3 years and could not restore a single file. Do not be that business. And here's something most people do not think about. Your backup credentials need to be different from your main network credentials. If the attacker compromises your admin account and that same account has access to the backup system, your backups are gone too. Let me address the question everyone asks. Should you pay the ransom? My professional recommendation is do not pay. Here's why. First, there's no guarantee you will get your data back. The FBI reports that only about 65% of businesses that pay actually recover their data. Second, paying makes you a target for future attacks. Attackers share information. If they know you will pay, they will come back. Third, in some cases, paying ransom may violate OFAC regulations if the attacker is on a sanctions list. The only situation where paying might be justified is if you have no backups, no recovery path, and the business will collapse without the data. But if you follow the 5-layer defense I just outlined, you should never be in that situation. If you want a ransomware readiness checklist, I have created one for the CyberShield AI Academy community. Link in the description. It walks you through every layer we discussed today, step by step. If this video helped you, share it with another business owner. Ransomware prevention is not a competitive advantage. It is basic business hygiene. Foster Scotland, the Onyx IT Group. Stay secure.